I did not know that much about carbon sequestering, not in this detail.
I'm very interested in greenhouse gas emissions and mitigation strategies.
I've taken classes in climate change that mentioned carbon sequestering. They didn't say it was actually established or proven.
I hope that the attendees today's course take away kind of an interest that they might become involved with geologic sequestration, carbon capture and storage in the future. Pretty soon it's going to become a critical issue that we have to kind of meet the challenge of sequestering carbon to addressing climate change for future generations.
My name is Eliza Story, and I am an intern with the Department of Energy. I work in the Pacific Northwest site office here at PNNL, and I am an environmental engineering student, so I am very interested in the issues that surround carbon sequestering. It's kind of a new industry for us to say, hey, you might want to keep your eye on that. Not only is it going to solve some global issues, potentially it could be a career path.
My name is Gail Sandlin. I work for the Department of Ecology, and I also am an adjunct lecturer for Western Washington University. I teach environmental policy, and one of the courses is energy and the environment.
My name's Heidi Mikkelsen, and I'm a recent WSU graduate with a general physical science bachelor's and an interest in environmental science. I came here because I want to know whether or not carbon sequestering is a feasible thing. I know there's been some test projects. I didn't know how developed those had been, if it had been a proven science.
It's very important for CO2 sequestration projects to evaluate risk specific to each project and specific to each site. So you can't really evaluate risk for the technology as a whole. What's important is that the risks are carefully considered for each specific project from the beginning through the end. Risk assessment is one of the most important early steps to undertake so that you can identify, among other things, the uncertain aspects of the project.
Even as we go forward, it's, like anything, it's more and more eminent that it's not going to be an end-all solution. It's going to be a living technology.
We're very interested in promoting and working with other entities like Pacific Northwest National Lab to advance the science and technology of CO2 sequestration and learn ourselves along the way. We're trying to build a global industry.
We're like pretty much pioneers.
This is actually something we can do and something we can counter, and it's not just words you hear people throwing around for the sake of talking about it. It's something that actually could happen, and being part of that would be extremely rewarding.